Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. And I think the light is a little bit dark. Let me go around and I'm going to adjust the light a little bit. I just feel like it's a little on the dark side. We'll see. We'll see how that works. I'm back. So welcome. And I think I've just gotten tan, so maybe that's why it looks dark. I've actually gotten tan. It's pretty warm here. I've got my hair back. It's pretty warm here in Southern California. I'm grateful for this first day of summer. And guess what? It was pointed out to me that I misspelled the word solstice. To me, it looked right. I think the real spelling of solstice looks wrong, but who am I to say? I make a motion to change the spelling of solstice to my spelling because I actually like it better. But thank you to whomever corrected me on the community page and said I spelled solstice wrong. And I also spelled it wrong in the thumbnail, but hopefully you guys forgive me for that. Hey, Jennifer, good evening. Thanks for helping. Hey, Jay Brooks, I'm just on for the hour. If people stay on, I'll stay on for the full hour. If people don't stay on, then I will log off earlier. Let's see. I did receive, Crystal Cabrera, I did receive a PayPal from you. I've got Purple Rain Spirit up here. Thanks for joining, Jay Brooks. Thanks for joining, Jennifer. Crystal, I don't have your question though. I think your, let's see, your message through says, I will ask a question when it starts. Okay, perfect. Okay, excellent here. Awesome. Yeah. So again, it's the summer, longest day of the year. I'm so ecstatic. Oh, J Brooks says, let me get my PJs on. Yeah, of course. I know it's much later there on the East Coast, right? It's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. 5 o'clock here in sunny SoCal, still very sunny, very much a blue sky. We're going to get ready to do some readings and I'm excited. I love the summer. The summer is actually my favorite season. So happy for the summer. So happy for the longest day of the year. I'm actually probably, Jay Brooks, you can do PayPal. I think for some people, the Super Chat is not working. So you can either do Super Chat on the YouTube channel or you can do PayPal, whatever suits you. It's just that I think there were a couple of people that for some reason they couldn't use Super Chat. It wasn't working. Kay Withers says, are we doing free readings or PayPal only? You can donate via Super Chat or Super Sticker, Kay Withers. You can also do PayPal. But no, it's just an energy exchange for the channel. Is a well appreciated. So yeah, I always prioritize for the people that are submitting via PayPal, Super Chat, Super Sticker, and any amount. Of course, the higher the amount, the more cards you get pulled. You guys understand how it goes. You've been on YouTube long enough to understand how it goes. It's weird because I just found out that VidCon for YouTube is going on in Anaheim this weekend, and I did not know until today. So I would have bought tickets for VidCon, and I was just going to VidCon this weekend, but not happening. I could still do it. I just think I need to be more prepared to do it. Anaheim's about 30 minutes from where I live. So, yeah, Crystal, I did see the PayPal. Go ahead and ask your question. You're number 2 in the queue. So, let's see. And if you do submit via PayPal, please tell me in the chat box so I can check my email. PayPal gives me email notifications as soon as I get a PayPal. All right, so we're going to start. Yeah, we're going to start with Purple Rain Spirit, who says, what are Adrian's feelings toward me? Please, messages, please. All right, let's get that, Purple Rain Spirit. Let's look at Adrian's messages toward you. So Adrian's higher spiritual self, Adrian's guardian angels. How are you feeling toward Purple Rain Spirit? What are your messages, please? Adrian toward Purple Rain Spirit. I can't tell you how scared I am that you might have moved on. That's the first one, Purple Rain Spirit, from Adrian toward you. Let's get a second one. Adrian's messages for Purple Rain Spirit. Adrian's messages, Purple Rain Spirit. Interesting. I will call you very soon. I don't know if you guys are on the, I don't know if you guys are on speed dial with each other or you've actually spoken. Let's get one more from a different deck. So let's see. So Purple Rain Spirit to, I'm sorry, Adrian to, I'm sorry, let's do this in reverse. Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. The heat's getting to my brain, guys. It is warm here today. Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. I smell your scent around me. So I would say your person is definitely thinking about you, for sure. That's the vibe I'm getting in all cases. I think that is definitely the vibe I'm getting. Okay, Crystal said, question is, so he still isn't talking to me and I apologize. So what is to come to our connection in the next few months? Okay. So we will go to Crystal, who submitted via PayPal first, then Aries 11, then Elaine. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm wondering how you guys are doing today. And I know it's a work day, but technically it is the summer solstice. So let me know if you did anything for the summer solstice. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, so Crystal said, what is coming for the coming months in the connection? So to that end, Crystal, I'm going to get a tarot card and a message from the heart card. So this is for Crystal and Crystal's person. Crystal and Crystal's person. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, but I really want a qualifier here, Crystal, because I want to see what this is coming to here. So for Crystal and her person in the coming months, Crystal and her person, we've got peace and harmony, which I really like. Okay, so peace and harmony, Crystal, coupled with the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune, especially when it's coupled with a card like Peace and Harmony, this is telling me that there will be some forward moving momentum in the near future that will culminate to peace and harmony, really. I mean, the Wheel card is about, again, it can be about balancing karma. It can be about karma being worked out in and of itself. Usually the Wheel of Fortune next to like a more negative card would mean you're not learning the lesson. But since it is next to the card of peace and harmony, I would say you are learning the lesson, and that it's good news because it does mean that you guys will move forward peacefully. So I would just hang in there, Crystal. That would be my advice to you, is to just hang in there and allow your person to come back to you rather than chase him down. Okay. So let's see. Aries 11 says, how does my coworker feel about me? Messages, please. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just writing down names as they're coming in. Okay, so let's do coworker, and let's do feeling. You're welcome, Crystal. Yeah, of course. So you said feelings and message cards. So I'm imagining you want all message cards, Aries 11. Well, first, let's get one of these. We'll get one of these Aries 11 from your person, your coworker person to you. Coworker person to Aries 11, please and thank you. Love potion, head over heels, falling in love, infatuation, obsession, hooked. So that's what you have about your coworker person. Now, this could be love. It says love potion, right? It could be love. It could just be infatuation. Okay. So I think it really enters into the realm of any of the above. So it could be obsession. It could be infatuation. It could be falling in love, literally. But let's get a couple of messages from your coworker to you. Aries 11, Aries 11's coworker message. Okay, I actually think they're telling me just to pick one. So I do feel like it's an infatuation right now. You've got to keep living your life. I'd hate to think you missed out because you were waiting for me. Okay. So the reason I think that they're telling me to stop there is because they would like you, your angels and guides would like you to stop the obsession with this person. And this person, even though they might be infatuated, right? It's time for you to just move on from this. And I mean, maybe it'll circle back around. Maybe it's meant to circle back around. I don't know. But they're just saying for right now, in this moment, in this particular moment, you need to keep living your life. You need to move on from this little like flirt, obsession, whatever it is. But that's also why the angels asked me to stop with the message, because with this message, it's kind of like this was the best message that you could have possibly gotten from that person. So they wanted me to stop there. Okay. Elaine says, what is my DM's next move toward me and when? Interesting. Okay. That's a hard question. Okay, Lo, so when is it always a difficult one to answer? Let's ask the red cards for Elaine's DM. Elaine's DM and action steps, question mark? How about that? Elaine's DM and action steps. Oh, wow. We got obsession for you too. Okay, so here's the thing though, Elaine, when I see the obsession piece, unfortunately, obsession is not necessarily an action movement card. It's more like a fixation card. And when you're fixated in one particular place, you're not necessarily moving forward. So I do feel like there's still this obsession piece in your connection. I'll just pull one card from the answers card just to see if we get timing. But I don't feel like your person is moving forward right now. I feel like they want to take action. We got to take action. I feel like they want to take action, but they're more caught up in the obsession. So it's sort of like, you know, the expression when you're caught, I think the expression goes, caught between a rock and a hard place, which I don't know, that doesn't make much sense to me, but it probably makes sense. I'm just not good at those things. But it's kind of like where you're stuck and you're not really sure which one to take, which action to take, because it's just, it doesn't seem like any action is going to be good enough. So I do feel like your person in this obsession mode does feel like any action at this point wouldn't be good enough. So then they kind of stay where they are, not in action. Does that make sense? But they want to take action. So yeah, kind of stuck in the middle there. Okay, so welcome if you're just joining me. I know this is a teeny tiny little live stream, meaning that probably everyone's outdoors, right? Wouldn't you be outdoors? A lot of people are outdoors. Let's see. You're welcome, Elaine. Yeah. Purple Rain Spirit says, why did Adrienne decline getting lunch with me? Is she planning on hanging out with me this summer? Okay, so intent is sometimes hard, Purple Rain, but what I want to do for you is I do want to get a tarot card for this person, Adrienne, and let's get a little more into Adrian's inner psyche about you, because let's see. Adrian's psyche toward Purple Rain Spirit, about lunch, about seeing Purple Rain Spirit. What is the inner psyche, please? We've got procrastination. Oh my God, it's so funny. So it is the Messenger of Coins or Messenger of Pentacles reversed. It's the reversal of the Messenger of Pentacles. It literally says procrastination, no follow through. Procrastination, no follow through. So I do have a feeling that you were asking the why, right? You were asking the why. You're saying, why didn't Adrian hang out with me or want to hang out with me for lunch? We got procrastination, no follow through. So the Messenger of Coins in reverse, Messenger of Pentacles in reverse. So what I am seeing is that part of the reason is that Adrian does not want to face I think you said Adrian was a she last time in the live stream. Adrian does not want to face something, like does not want to face something with you, does not want to face this head on, or face the feelings, or face whatever's going on. And so in other words, Adrian will rather procrastinate and not follow through than face those feelings. So that's what's going on with Adrian. And like I said, it's very hard to get someone's intent, right? Even for a reader, it's very hard to get intent, because intent is usually buried deep within and it's buried in their subconscious mind, right? So even a reader can't get intent about why somebody does something or why doesn't somebody do something. Yeah, I like this card too, these cards too, Crystal. I'll show you. I got them on Etsy, and I'm probably going to get a second deck just because I really like the deck. This is what it's called. There you go. So you can take a screenshot if you want of this deck. That is the deck that I was just using. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Sorry, I was just trying to keep track of who I have here. All right, so I got Aries 11. Then I have Buntes. Hey, Buntes, how are you? It's probably late for you. Don't you live in across the pond somewhere, across the Atlantic somewhere? There you go. You're welcome, Crystal. Absolutely. Jay Brooks, did you send a PayPal? Oh, yes, you did. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. So I got Jay Brooks after Buntas. Awesome. Okay, so we've got Aries 11. So the question Aries 11 asks is, so is my coworker just infatuated or feelings developing? Well, here's what we're going to do. I have a World of Answers Oracle deck, Aries 11. And in this deck, there are 3 cards indicating romance. There's a friendship card, okay? There are yes and no cards. So let's just ask. Aries 11, coworker. Feelings, infatuation. We've got win-win situation. I'm just going to pick one more. Look, there may be feelings developing. Yes, we got the yes, but it's going to result in a win-win situation. Now, what does this mean? It might mean that your coworker does not want to date a coworker. That could mean that. It could mean that your coworker is already involved with somebody else. It could mean that you're whatever, right? There's so many scenarios that could result in a win-win situation. but we didn't get a romance card. We got the fact that yes, there are probably feelings. However, it's not going to probably develop right now in the way that you think it might, that it's going to come to some sort of compromise. I would just be careful since it's work. Just be careful. But that being said, it just may mean that the person you're thinking about may want to keep it, casual or friendly or just friends because of the fact that you are coworkers. Bunta says, Tom has constant stomach pains. What could that reflect to me? Will he be better soon? What? I don't necessarily understand the association of that, but okay, so let's just pick a tarot card for Tom. I'm imagining Tom is your twin flame. Oh, you're in Austria. Oh, cool. Okay. It's very, very early in the morning, your time. Buntes, I'm imagining this person, Tom, is your twin flame. So Tom and his stomach pains as Buntes's twin flame. Tom, what's going on? We've got 3 of Wands. I do feel that there is some sort of connection. I'm not really sure what it is. I do feel that I just need to pick one more. I'm sorry. I'm not getting the full message, so. Oh, it says heartbreaker, unrequited love. So I feel that this is due to something in his past. Because, okay, so the 3 of Wands indicates something that has been happening for a long time and will continue to happen for a long time. It doesn't mean anything bad necessarily, but when I asked really what it's about, we've got heartbreaker and unrequited love. So if he's the one experiencing the pain, I'm assuming that he was the heartbreaker, or there was someone in his life who broke his heart. You know what I mean? And that's what he is still ruminating over. So it is definitely related to that. It's some kind of matters of the heart, but it's manifesting as something else, right? It's manifesting as stomach pains. So I do feel like if he doesn't resolve that, if he doesn't work that out in those emotions, that it's certainly going to continue for a while. It's not going to stop. It's going to continue, but he needs to work out those problems. Okay. Jay Brooks says, so I received a big metal key from my guides today. I was walking up and down my street today and it was just suddenly there. It wasn't there before. I think I'm supposed to ask you about the key. You know what, Jay Brooks? The first thing that came to me when I read that, because I read the message a little bit earlier, was house. It's a good omen for your house, for your upcoming house, your new house, the house that's being built. So that is a good omen toward that. It's meaning it's showing you, here is the key, literally, but not literally. Here is the key to your new house. So, but let's take a look at that. Jay Brooks, let's look at what that might mean for you. So what does Jay Brooks need to know about the key, please and thank you? We've got the Magician. So I like the Magician. It speaks of a new beginning upcoming, like something, a fresh start, a new beginning. Something magical is afoot here, Jay Brooks. Let's see. 9 of Cups, your wish is coming true. And one more for J. Brooks, please and thank you. And 2 of Cups. I do believe that things are going to be coming together very soon for you to make your wishes and dreams come true. Look, the Magician card with the 9 of Cups, J. Brooks. So I really do feel very strongly that that key that you found is signifying that your dreams are coming true, that your dreams will come true eminently. It also is having to do with not only love, but getting along with people. I feel like this is not only pertaining to love, it's pertaining to getting along. That's what they were saying. They were saying it's like everybody is going to be getting along so that you can have your wishes and dreams coming true. Okay. So I do feel that there will be a reconciliation, people getting along. I almost feel like while this is signifying love, I almost feel like this is also like a handshake. I know it doesn't show a handshake, but I do feel like it's kind of like a handshake of everyone just getting along so that you can have your dreams fulfilled, so that you can have your wishes come true and have this magical new beginning. And you have the key, right? Figuratively, but you have this key that will unlock your new home, unlock your new place. And I really like that. Okay, so we have, after J. Brooks, we have, hold on, we have Monica. Then we have Purple Rain Spirit. Then we have Monica. Then we have, is it G Morgan? G Morgan. Okay, so let's see. Welcome if you're just joining me on the live stream. Happy summer solstice. Spelled with an I, even though I like it with an A. Okay, here we go. Energy and messages from Sebastian, please. Okay, so this is from Monica. We're going to get one energy update from the tarot deck. So, Sebastian and Monica, please, and thank you, angels. We've got surrender, the surrender card. Let go and let God. Let God handle this. God has got your back. Let God handle it all. Let's see. We've got the message deck. Let's just get a message from Sebastian to Monica, please, and thank you. Sebastian to Monica. I can't let go of the 3D. I can't let go of the 3D. And that just means that Sebastian's having a hard time connecting with spirit and being able to stay connected to spirit. Purple Rain Spirit says, is Adrian going to text to hang out this summer? Well, let's just see. We'll ask the answer cards. Okay, Adrian. Okay, Purple Rain Spirit. Sorry about Adrian. So will Adrian text Purple Rain Spirit to hang out this summer? Yes or no, angels, please, and thank you very much. Adrian's guardian angels, Purple Rain Spirit's guardian angels. Here we got love yourself. This is turn your attention back to yourself. Okay. It says here, shift your focus to loving yourself. Go for a walk, get a spa treatment, or go to a place that brings you joy. Self-love and rejuvenation are vitally important right now. When you feel replenished, you're better able to give back to others. Loving yourself is honoring your divinity. And so I really believe that that is the ongoing message for Purple Rain Spirit. Let's get a message real quick, okay? I've been fantasizing about you. Yeah, so definitely some obsession type energy for sure. Oh look, oh my god, 2 came out. I only asked for 1. 2 came out at the same time. I sent you healing energy today, and here it says, don't wait, do what gives you joy. Don't wait, do what gives you joy. Okay. There we go. All right, Monica, I think we're up to you again. Hola, Mike Jackson. ¿Cómo está usted? Monica says, I had an interview with Watergate Board yesterday and they loved me. One of them offered you a job? What, Monica? That's so cool. Wait a minute. Monica, put it in the chat box. Do you get a discount if you take the job with them? Do you get like a rental discount? That's what I'd like to know. All right. Is it in Monica's best and highest good to take the job with the Watergate Board, I guess? Oh, you don't? Oh, no. Is it in Monica's best and highest good to take the job? Okay, let's breathe and pull another card. Monica, take a deep breath. We got stop, breathe, and pull another card. Is it in Monica's best and highest good to take the job with Watergate people? Oh, they said the choice is yours. Okay, so here's what we get with the choice is yours, Monica. Oh, he wants you to help him with social media. So it says the choice is yours, and here's what it says. It says, your angels want you to know that you're on the right track. The options you're presented with will not deter you from your current life path. In fact, you may have lessons to learn with any of these choices. Choose with your heart. Okay? So it just says choose with your heart. Okay? All right. Sorry, I'm going to take a sip of tea here. This was the cute mug that Pocket Suite, the app that I use for booking appointments. Last year, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a little mini YouTube video on it, but they gave me this. It says coffee, cats, and yoga mats, and that's supposed to be Luna on the yoga mat. I thought that was so cute. And it has a quote by Walt Disney too, which I love. It says, all of our dreams, all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. Love it. Okay. You're welcome, Monica. G. Morgan says, can I receive messages from my DM? Sure. Okay, so we've got G. Morgan, then we have Scooby Dooby. Right, here we go. Sorry, I'm like so complicated over here. All right, just have to move things around. All right, to that end, G. Morgan, we're going to get some messages from your DM to you. I like the super sticker. It's very cute. So G. Morgan's Divine Masculine Twin Flame to G. Morgan, please and thank you, angels. I still love you and I want us to start all over again. I still love you and I want us to start all over again. So G. Morgan, message from DM to G. Morgan, please. Look, choose me, not the other guy. Okay, so this is not gender specific. So if it's a girl, you can replace the pronouns, right? Let's get one more. From G. Morgan's DM to G. Morgan, please and thank you. We are stuck in a cycle. Yeah, I mean, you guys still might be working out some karma. Okay. And so just be patient through that process. It's not an easy process to clear all the karma, right? Like there could be karma that you guys have individually as well as karma that you're still working out together from past lives, right? Scooby says, my DM planning on reaching out to me. Messages from DM. Okay, cool. To that end, let's ask about Scooby Dooby's divine masculine twin flame in reaching out to Scooby Dooby. Scooby Dooby's divine masculine. Oh, it says the answer you seek is not the question you're asking. All right, so maybe we're going to ask, will you guys be together in the 3D physical sometime in the next, let's say in the next 2 months? Okay. Will Scooby Dooby and DM be together within the next 60 days in the 3D physical world? Okay, we've got to do more research where I just feel like it has something to do with where your divine masculine is actually at this time. So yeah. Here we go. Scooby Dooby and DM, what is your message to Scooby Dooby, please and thank you. I've always loved you. It's just misalignments. I've always loved you. It's just misalignment. There's so much I want to express to you, but when it comes down to it, I always back out. Yeah, so I mean, obviously your DM is really fearing expressing their feelings. Your DM is having a hard time verbalizing exactly how they feel, the love, the feelings, the emotions. But it's not that they don't want to, they just have a hard time doing it. G. Morgan says, I feel that it's a past life cycle. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. So, even in past life cycles, we still need to work through them in this life cycle sometimes. So at moments when we're speaking of karma, most karma does not have to do with this lifetime. Most karma is, generally speaking, having to do with other lifetimes. Even with whomever, right? It just isn't necessarily the twin flame. Sometimes it's with a parent or a child or whatever, a friend. So thank you so much, Jennifer, for moderating. I really, really appreciate you moderating. Yes, thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. So I will wait to see if anybody has any last minute super chat or super stickers that are going to come through in the next couple of minutes. And then we can, still do this and then wrap it up. And everyone can get on with their evening. I'm going to wake up in the wee hours of the morning because my son and I are headed to Disneyland tomorrow and for the day. And I'm very, very excited about that. Although my favorite ride in the whole world, and actually it's Xavier's favorite ride too, is Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's not going to reopen till June 30th. That's when it's reopening. But we're going to go 2 more times. We got the Southern Cal. We have annual passes. It's just that we're blocked out. And Disney is not selling annual passes until I don't know when. So we couldn't even upgrade if we wanted to. So we bought a 3-day SoCal ticket. Let's see. Monica says, angel messages, please. Absolutely. So we're going to get angelic guidance for Monica. Please and thank you. Monica's guardian angels. What do you have to say to Monica, please? Give her some guidance. Give her some insight into the coming week or 2. What must Monica know to learn and to grow this week? Oh, we've got the Empress card. I love it. I love the Empress card. I feel like this, Monica, is telling you to embrace your feminine qualities, to embrace the divine feminine in you, to embrace your inherent nature, to embrace your yin nature. What does this mean? It means that during this time, just allow things to come to you naturally versus like fighting your way through to get to things, right? Fighting your way through, it's sort of like allowing the magnetic flow to you. And sometimes we have to go out there and bite the bullet and take a bunch of action to get things done. And I feel like this week for you, Monica, is definitely the reversal of that. It's more like sit back, relax, and allow really good things to come to you this week. Just harnessing the divine feminine energy. Jennifer says, have fun. I need to get back to Disney World. Oh, you haven't gone to Galaxy's Edge? Oh, it's so much fun. It's really, really nice. I was actually one of the first ones to go into Galaxy's Edge when I was a cast member. So they were, at Disneyland, not Walt Disney World. So yeah, I got to see it before it was even open. And I also met, I'm going to mess up the name, but Mark Harmon, who is Luke Skywalker, I met his wife and his son as well there. So it was kind of cool. I was like talking to them for an hour and I had no idea who they were. And I was like, oh, why are you guys here? Galaxy's Edge is not even open yet. And they're like, oh yeah, we're here for the press. And I'm like, what? It was very funny. Okay. So Falana says, hi, Michelle, I'd love an energy update for the summer solstice. Oh, I did? Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to massacre his name because I was like, I don't know, like I mess up names like so badly, especially actors' names. Like I just mess their names up. I'd love an energy update for the summer solstice and got messages from Farid. Okay. Is Farid a new guy, Falana? Because I don't believe I've heard that name before. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I've been in the dark. Okay, so let's get a summer solstice message. Excuse me. For Falana. Summer solstice message for Falana. What must Falana focus on this summer? In this beautiful season that just started. We've got the Magician, and I love it because, and I need a second message for you, Falana. I feel like for you, Falana, the possibilities are endless. Possibilities are endless as you start this season. And I feel like this is part of you starting a new thing, starting a new trend for yourself. It could be a new habit. It could be a new ritual, a new thing you do, for example, with your girlfriends. Like maybe you create a new ritual or a new, they keep saying habit, but I don't think it's habit, a tradition that you create, like a new tradition with your friends or yourself. And I feel like if you do that, like the sky's the limit. But if you do that, you're going to see a lot more things develop come fall. 7 of Pentacles come fall. I do feel like it will come to harvest. So if it's a new endeavor or like a new idea that you're developing this summer, like it'll be magically planted for the fall. So I do believe the sky's the limit right now. Set your intentions, start doing things that make you happy. And maybe again, new ritual, new tradition, something like that, that's really going to make you happy. So let's get messages from Farid to you. To that end, I want this deck right here. So Farid to Falana, please and thank you, angels and guides. So the first thing that Farid says is cutting fake people out of my life. Let's get another one. Let's get another one here. Farid to Falana, please and thank you. I hate that I love you. Very interesting. So looks like Farid has feelings for you. But yeah, I don't know if cutting fake people out of his life resonates with you, makes sense with you. But that's exactly what he said. So I hope that was helpful. So again, last call, last call, last call, last call for super chat, last call for super sticker. If you have another question, you'd like some cards pulled, please let me know. Just plug it in the computer. Here, there we go. Yeah, I wish I was like I would go to the beach today, or tonight rather, for a beach walk, but I know I have to get up early. And then I started this new thing. Okay, so let me just tell you a little story while we're waiting. And if no other super chats come through, I'll just sign off. But I've got to tell you guys a little story. So I work out at Planet Fitness. And Planet Fitness has implemented, which is, I think it's very generous and good. And it's probably a great business move in the long term. But Planet Fitness has allowed, I think, 14 to 19-year-olds to work out for free till the end of August, till August 31st. And normally I wake up pretty early to work out. And I'm usually at the gym by between 7:45 and 8 a.m., which I think that's early to work out. I don't know. Apparently it's not early enough. So yesterday when I got to the gym, and it's been increasingly busy. And then it's been increasingly busy with more teenagers at the gym, which wouldn't be a problem. It's not a huge gym. So, so yesterday I was working out, and there were literally more teenagers than there were adults. And some of these teenagers are adults, of course, but you know what I mean? Adults that are not teenagers. There were way more teenagers than adults at the gym. And which again wouldn't be a problem, except for these young people tend to travel, which I told my son Xavier, I'm like, they travel in wolf packs. So it's not like one person at a machine working out on a machine or at a weightlifting station or whatever. It's like a wolf pack of teenagers at one machine. And so I said, okay, well, I can either complain about it, or I can get up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym at 6:30, which is what I did today. So this was day one of me waking up at 5:30 to go to the gym at 6:30, which I said, you know what? If any teenager is at the gym at 6:30, darn it, they deserve to be there. Because I had a hard time being at the gym at 6:30, but I made it. I don't know. I made it like at 6:45, really, by the time I drove there. But that's why I'm a little like tuckered out. I'm a little tuckered out today. I really seized the day for the summer solstice. So yeah, it looks like everybody's cool. Glad you got your readings. I hope you guys have a marvelous summer solstice and a wonderful, amazing, and fun summer. Have fun this summer, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.